any engine to run, we have to have a way to open the intake and exhaust valves, and that's done with a camshaft or multiple camshafts, and we have to have a way to make those camshafts turn. Well, that's done by connecting the crankshaft of the engine to the camshafts by a chain or a belt. Used to be chains, then it went to belts for 30 or 40 years, and now they're going back to chains. But that means that there are tens of millions of cars on the road with timing belts. Now, there's a rule with timing belts. Do not cheat when it comes time to replace them. You see, a lot of engines, if the timing belt slips or fails, it can damage or destroy the entire engine. So you got to pay attention to what the owner's manual says. Most manuals have time or mileage, whichever comes first, not which comes last. So if it says that you have to do it at 90,000 miles or 5 years, whichever one comes up, do it. The other thing is, when it does come time to replace the timing belt, there are a lot of other parts that work in conjunction with the belt, such as the water pump, there are idlers, there are tensioners, various things like that. There's also oil seals and so on. You'd be money ahead if you have your shop install a timing belt kit. Comes with all of the wear parts, and you don't have to come back for duplicate labor. It's a good way to save money. All right, now we have a second belt on the engine. That is the serpentine belt. It runs the power steering, the water pump in some cars, the alternator, different things like that. Now, in this case, it's driven off of a crankshaft pulley that is usually larger than any of the other pulleys, so all of these pulleys are overdriven. In other words, they have more use on them than the engine does. So, when it comes time to replace the serpentine belt, check all of these accessories, and don't be surprised if you find that you need a new tensioner and a new idler at the same time. Again, it'll save you money in the long run. And if you have a question or comment, drop me a line right here at MotorWeek.